Oh, I love the competition, and I appreciate the work that the volunteers put in. A lot of you guys, 250 volunteers, you know. And I was just saying, I still have probably 15 more years of participating as an educator, and then I'll probably still be involved in some way, shape, or form when I'm done. I was just talking to one of the parents that regardless as to how well we do, the preparation is the most important part of this competition as an educator. From a teacher's point of view, you get the opportunity to teach more than what you might have the opportunity to teach in a regular classroom setting.
I think it gives me like a different way of science, because it's not just on like biology, it's on a whole bunch of different science subjects, so you can kind of get like an interest of which one you might want to do when you grow up.
I was impressed with like how sportsmanlike the other teams we faced were, and how like the competition's intense but it's friendly.
Well, Science Bowl is a lot of fun, and it can be very rewarding if you are willing to put the work in. And I think it's a great experience even if you don't win or do very well. I think it's a great experience to learn how to think on your feet and recall things that you learned even a couple years ago.
If you like science and you like any sort of competition, if you have a competitive bone in you, it's a great opportunity because you get to come, you get to exercise your love for science and math, and then you also get to compete, which is just something I think most people like to do.
I think one of the cool things about Science Bowl is that you learn lots of things in school and then you take tests in school, but oftentimes you don't have a chance to like really apply those things to real life, especially if they're specific things from a specific field. And so what I think is interesting is actually coming to Science Bowl and seeing that there are questions that you answered in class that are just the same as the questions that are on the Science Bowl test. And so that kind of application is it's a validating thing for what happened in your classroom.
Come give it a try, because it tests you, it pushes you, but it also has that competitive spirit. So you're trying to win, you're trying to beat the other team you're against, and I think that there's an element of fun in that you get to try to win ultimately.
1, 2, 3.
Science Bowl rocks!
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 Science Bowl rocks!